What is going on, guys? Alex here coming at you with another YouTube video. Today is going to be 4 simple things you can do to help have way better workouts and have better results in the gym. Alright, so I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you guys stayed safe. Black Friday, got some good deals going on. A lot of you guys used my codes like for Raw Gear and Rise and like really blew it up, so thank you for all the support. Getting my Raw Gear shipment in tomorrow. I'm going to be launching or like doing a clothing haul and announcing on my Instagram that I'm an athlete forum, so stay tuned for that. But I'm going to get something to eat, something to drink, so let's go get it. News. So regarding the Swole House, I'm pretty sure we might be going out even earlier now. We might be going out. We found a pretty solid like selection of houses that we're looking at around Dallas, Texas, Denton, all that, and we're thinking about maybe going in like February, March now. So crazy. We might be going a lot earlier. Hopefully we'll have like an official day, official house and all that soon. And as soon as that happens, I'll announce it. But yeah, so I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I'm truly thankful for all you guys for helping me out with everything. I would not imagine that I would be in the position that I am right now, and it's all thanks to you guys, so I really do appreciate that. So definitely stay tuned for some insane December content, some Christmas content. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be blowing up videos, probably be trying to drop videos every 2 to 3 days now. So let's get it going, let's blow it up. Alright, so your boy got kava. I'm already about to eat it because I'm starving and I'm about to go get coffee, so I just want to eat it now. So I'm gonna show you what I got. So basically, I got the super greens mix, the brown rice, some hummus tzatziki, grilled chicken, the pickled onions, the cabbage, pickled cabbage, whatever the hell it is, cucumbers, tomatoes, and I got yogurt dill on the side. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright, so I'm going to be going over 4 simple quick things that you can definitely add to your workout routines to help really amplify your workouts. Maybe you're hitting a plateau, maybe you're struggling with growing your muscles. I think these are definitely 4 things you should definitely incorporate into your routines to really make a big difference, and you might be missing out on some things. Alright, so the first thing is going to be understanding the 3 different methods of hypertrophy. This is going to be mechanical tension, metabolic stress, and muscle damage. Real quick, I'm going to explain what each of those is. A lot of people when I see in the gym, especially newbie lifters and stuff like that, are doing only really one type of training style, which would be, for example, mechanical tension, which is more going to be focused on the heavier lifting. A lot of guys in high school doing your typical 5x5 for every lift. Then some people just maybe don't train really strength at all, and they're just doing like high repetition stuff that's going to be more metabolic stress. So real quick, mechanical tension is going to be basically the maximum amount of force that you're putting on your muscles and recruiting the maximum amount of muscle fibers in that lift. So stuff like this is going to be your heavy compound movements. This is going to be like your heavy bench, deadlift, squatting, shoulder presses and stuff like that. Whatever recruits the most amount of muscle fibers, puts the most load. Usually it's what's going to be taxing your central nervous system the most. This is going to be mechanical tension. It's been shown in a lot of studies where you maximize mechanical tension, it is really good for muscle growth. That's why a lot of programs incorporate squats, deadlifts, benching with heavier lifting and like lower reps and stuff like that, because it is shown scientifically to help improve muscle mass. But you shouldn't just choose this one style of training. There's also 2 others: muscle damage and metabolic stress. Muscle damage is going to be involved with the actual tearing down of like muscle fibers and muscle cells. It's going to be like when you're for example, holding on a contraction. If you're doing a barbell curl and you hold that contraction, you really lower that weight slowly, you're causing muscle damage, you're tearing down those fibers. It's going to be time under tension, different types of tempos. You guys know that I'm really big on tempo training. So let's say, for example, like you're doing a close grip pull down. I'll pull it down, hold it for a second at the bottom, slow eccentric, right? That's going to cause a lot of muscle damage. Next one is going to be metabolic stress. This is going to be, with the cellular swelling. Your muscle cells get a lot of like lactic acid in them. This is going to be high repetition stuff. A lot of time under tension, meaning like you're doing a set for a long period of time. So let's say we're doing preacher curls. I like to do these, for example, at the end of my back and bicep days. I'll pick a weight. I'll do maybe 12 reps of preacher curls. I'll drop the weight about 30%. I'll rep it out again. I'll drop the weight another 30%, and I'll rep it out again. That's an example of really increasing metabolic stress. You get a crazy pump. It's going to cause cellular swelling. So what I really need you guys to do is, especially if you're a newbie lifter, you need to incorporate all 3 of these hypertrophy training styles into your routines. So let's say, for example, let's say we're doing a chest day for once. We're going to start off with a heavy barbell bench press to get that mechanical tension down. After we finish that low rep barbell bench press, we're going to go into some cable flies. We're going to get some muscle damage in. We're going to hold it for a contraction, and then we're going to do a 3-second negative, get some muscle damage in. After that, let's say we're going to do some like incline dumbbell pressing. The last set of our incline dumbbell pressing, we're going to do like a triple drop set. We're going to go to failure, drop the weight 30%, go to failure, drop the weight, go to failure, and that's going to be a really long set. That's going to really hit all 3 types of hypertrophy training. So yeah, that's the first big tip when it comes to something you can add to your routine. Second thing is going to be pre-exhaustion. I'm so big on pre-exhaustion. I really think it has really changed my physique and my way of training. So basically, I know a lot of new guys in the gym. Let's say I get a lot of DMs, people saying that they're bench pressing and they're not feeling it in the chest, they're only getting a pump in their delt. People, when they're doing back days, they really get a pump in the forearm and bicep, they're not feeling it in their lats. A lot of people struggle with getting a good mind-muscle connection. This is why I'm so big on really focusing on pre-exhaustion, because that's going to be the best thing that you can do to really help your mind-muscle connection. So what I do, let's say for chest, before I go into all of my bench pressing, I do a few sets of isolation movements. So let's say I'll do cable flies maybe, or push-ups, and I'll just pump out. I'll do a lot of light sets, not enough to where it fatigues my chest so that I still can, have my strength when I go into my heavy bench pressing, but enough to where I get a little bit of a pump in my chest. So when you have a pump in your chest, you can really feel it kind of tighten up. Therefore, right after, when you do those movements and you go into that bench press, you'll feel your chest contracting a lot better than if there was no blood in your chest. The point of it is to get blood in that muscle that you're really trying to work, so that you can feel the tightness. You can really feel it stretch and contract when you go into those other lifts, because if you don't do that pre-exhaustion stuff, you're going to struggle with getting that good mind-muscle connection, that good pump, and which is crucial to really building a good physique, crucial to building muscle mass. So let's say, again, I'll name some examples. Straight arm lat pull downs if you're really trying to focus on your lats for a back day, chest day, push-ups, chest flies. Legs, I'll start off with either, if I'm doing a quad dominant day, I'll start off with leg extensions. Hamstring dominant day, leg curls. What else are we doing? Shoulders, I'll start off with lateral raises before I do my shoulder presses. And yeah, alright, so the third tip is going to be intensity techniques, what I like to call intensity techniques. What is under this category is going to be things such as drop sets, forced reps, partial reps, all that stuff. Anything to where you are going to failure, past failure, having a lot of intensity all packed into one set, I think is very crucial to add. This is big because you can't overdo this. If you overdo this, it can impair your recovery. It's going to do more harm than good, but when you do this the right way, it can really help you bust through plateaus like crazy. So I feel like I see too many lifters just in the gym. They do the typical 4x12, maybe 4 sets of 12. They're doing barbell curls, 12 reps, they hit 12, and they're like, oh, I'm done. Wait a minute, go do them again. That is definitely not the way you want to be doing it. I say the last set of every exercise, you should try doing a drop set, meaning you're going to do that 12 barbell curls, then you're going to drop the weight 50%, try to do another 12, right? It's going to really bump up the time under tension, really tear up those fibers. Another thing is really good is supersetting. Supersetting is awesome. It's another like intensity technique, I would say. For me, I always struggle with growing my biceps, so one of the things I like to do is I'll maybe do easy bar curls. I'll do easy bar curls for me 8 to 12 reps, and then once I hit failure around that 12th rep, I'll drop it. I'll go grab 2 dumbbells and I'll do hammer curls, as many reps as I can. This is just causing more time and tension on the muscle. It's going to really, help break down those fibers, help you bust through plateaus. So incorporating different intensity techniques, definitely if you have a workout partner, having them force you past failure. Like I had a video on my TikTok of Hattie when he was like forcing me like crazy when I was doing these like hammer strength rows. But yeah, intensity techniques really, really good for busting through plateaus. So try those out. The last thing, the fourth thing is going to be pump. Pump training, pump supplements, anything that is going to help increase your pump in the gym is crucial. Now, a pump itself is not anabolic in the way where it's going to make you build a ton of muscle, but what a pump does is going to help you with your mind-muscle connection. Having a mind-muscle connection is crucial, the most important thing to lifting. You could be benching is 405 on your bench press, but if you are not actively activating your chest fibers, you will not grow a big chest. That's how, for me, I don't have a crazy bench, I don't have crazy PRs and stuff like that, but I'm really good at tapping into my muscle fibers to make sure that they are stretching and contracting on each and every rep, and that is the most important thing. So what a pump does, it's going to allow you to feel like, for the pre-exhaustion technique, it's going to allow you to feel that muscle being tight. It's going to have blood and oxygen all pushed into that area that you're working. It's going to help keep it tight. It's going to help you have more of a awareness to that mind muscle. So let's say if I'm doing like rows on a back day and I already have a little bit of a pump in my lats, I will feel it when I am contracting on my back. If I can close my eyes, for example, I'll really focus on stretching the fibers, pulling it towards me, activating each and every muscle to increase the pump. What we're gonna do is first off pump supplements, citrulline, arginine, nitrates, beetroot juice. All this stuff is going to help to increase the nitric oxide production in your bloodstream, which is going to incorporate, allow your blood vessels to open up so that you have more blood, more oxygen, and a better pump in the gym. What I like to take for my stuff is obviously I'm with Rise, so I take their nitrate-based pre-workout, which has nitrates in it, which can really help the blood flow. And I take their pump capsules, which have like glycerol in them. It has nitrates. Again, all can help with having a really good pump. Another thing that increases your pump is having a higher carb intake. Higher carbs, like having your muscles full with glycogen, is really going to help with that. Good water intakes can help with the pump. Another thing that I like to do is like in between sets, I'll flex like crazy. Whatever muscle group that I'm working, I'll flex for maybe 10 to 20 seconds after I complete a set. Again, it's to force that blood into the muscle. That's the biggest thing I believe, based on my style of training, when it comes to building muscle, is having a pump. Pump training is crucial and is key. And it's really easy, simple things you can do to, your workout routine. So again, to recap everything. First off, understand the different hypertrophy techniques and incorporate all three of them into your routine. Second thing is going to be pre-exhaustion techniques, very crucial to having a good mind-muscle connection. Third thing is going to be different intensity techniques, help you break through plateaus. Fourth thing is going to be just pump training, pump supplements. Anything that's going to help you have a better pump in the gym is crucial to really building muscle. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something, took something away from it. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the bell notification on so that you know whenever I upload. This December is going to be absolutely crazy for content. I have a ton of collabs coming up, a ton of traveling I have to do, and I'm getting a new lens for my camera for vlogging, so make sure you're subbed to stay tuned for all that awesome content coming this way. But yeah, thank you guys for all the love and support you guys have been giving me lately. It's been absolutely insane. Appreciate you guys more than you really know. But yeah, I'm going to head out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you guys later.